Hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode of Explain That Game, the series that showcases a game and most of its features to help you decide if it's worth your time and money. Today we're looking at Evil Quest by Chaosoft. It's currently available on Desora for £1.99. It seems like it's been available for a while on the Xbox Live Indie Games for 80 Microsoft points, or the equivalent of $1 there. Which seems a little strange. I don't know if there's a reason for the price difference, because it's about 3 times as much on PC. It's by no means bad value at £2, not at all by any stretch of the imagination, and there might be a legitimate reason for it. If any of the developers watch this and can give a reason why, that'd be cool. If not, no big deal really, to be honest. There's also a demo available on the Xbox, so if you want to try before you buy, but you want to play on PC, you could just try it on the Xbox and then buy on PC. The game itself is an action RPG. It's a bit Zelda-ish and a little bit Metroidvania. You level up and have stat points. It's essentially free roam, but you're limited from going to certain areas until you have certain items that will let you kill a kind of enemy or cross a certain thing, but we will go into that more later. The story I want to keep fairly brief, because the story in my opinion is actually one of the strong points of the game, but you'll see it all for yourself anyway. I want to get into the gameplay mainly. So before I go into explaining the actual story, you should know that in the game lore there is a legend about 4 seals that when broken would allow man to enter the astral plane, which is where God lives, and there's somewhere on Earth a weapon called the Chaos Axe, which is an evil weapon of great power. Okay, so you, in the story, you play as Galvis, who is an evil knight. Galvis goes into a battle at the start of the game against King Jeric's men, and he sends one of his top guys, Tarkin, off to defend his flank. Tarkin betrays him and just leaves, which results in him being captured, declared insane, and put in prison. While in prison, he finds out that the guy next door has actually seen one of these 4 seals, which proves that the legend is true and the Chaos Axe is real. So you essentially set off to kill God. The game's aesthetic, as you can probably tell from the menu screen here, is a retro style one, sort of 16-bit old school RPG. You'll see that anyway. Right, so now I've read out my list of information. I'll just throw it to the side. We'll get into the menus. Most of the game is controlled, well, the whole game can be played with the keyboard, but I use the mouse. I'll go into that more later as well. Okay, so the options menu here. We've got separate music and sound effects sliders, which I quite like. A difficulty setting, flashing effects on and off, which I guess is good if you have photosensitive epilepsy. Full screen or windowed. Now this is one of the odd things. I don't quite get this. There's 2 resolutions, one of which is 640 by 360. I don't really know anything that uses that resolution. I would have thought it would be 640 by 480. And even now at 1280 by 720, I have a black bar at the top and bottom of the screen. Seems a little odd. I don't know quite why that is. And what's this? Can we change the keyboard controls? Oh, we can rebind the keys. Okay. That's fine. Right, I actually didn't notice that earlier. I was going to say that you couldn't rebind the keys, but that makes me a lot happier. That's fine. Right, I'll have to cut the recording now to go back to the main menu. For some reason, Fraps crashes the game when you're going back to the main menu. Okay, so if we go to continue, the save system is proper old school. We've got your 3 save slots. We'll go to one of the saves I have at a point where I can show you a few things like the movement. Okay, so here we are. I actually play using the mouse, the left mouse button, middle mouse button and right mouse button, but you can play it all on the keyboard. You have your 8 directions of movement, you got your normal attack, and if you hold that down, you do a charge up attack. Those little beeps represent the level of charge. There's 3 levels, so you got first level, second level, and that attack will travel through walls and can hit levers through walls too, so you can open doors for you to go through and things like that. Let's see, what else we have? We have got magic, which you can scroll through, and these are all the spells I've unlocked so far. This is all in the first hour of the game, so no major spoilers here. Healing spell, which I won't use yet. Oh, I've run out of MP. Hold on. You can see my MP and HP in the top right of the screen. And Earth 2. Hold on. This one requires a little bit more mana. There we go. So that one, that one's a little bit more impressive to watch. You can see I've got items as well in the top right. If I use one of those, that'll heal me. This is the equipment screen, so you can see what equipment I've got. Check out my weapons. I've got different weapons which do actually look different. I'll go into that later. Different shields. Now, as far as I can tell, the armors that I've got at the moment don't look different except for the rags. I look quite comical in rags actually. There we go. Hello. Let's get that back up. Select what item you want in the slot. You're probably going to be wanting healing items in there most of the time. Let's go back again. Got what spell? Oh, I didn't realise you could select spell from this menu. Oh, I've been playing this for about an hour as well. I didn't notice these things. You've got some accessories that you find lying around too. Okay, so for the actual main menu, you've got your items again. Got your magic, your journal, which kind of tells you where you are in the game, what you're doing now. You can load from anywhere in the world. You can save while you're in an outside area, travelling to the other areas of the map, but when you're in a town or a dungeon, you actually need to find a save point to save, and you'll see one of those later. This is the controls. I don't think you can change them from this menu. No, you can't. And obviously you can quit the game, which we're not going to do. Ooh, I think I'd better put some clothes on. Oh, no, I don't want iron armour either. There we go. So now I'm going to cut over to save and we'll do a little bit of the story. Not a whole lot. I've picked this section in particular because I think it shows the progression and how the game works as a whole quite well. So I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, so here we are. We are just before a boss battle. So if you don't want to see any of the bosses at all, I suggest you don't watch. But it's not a major spoiler. From what I understand, there's actually quite a few bosses in this game. And this is a save point, by the way. You just stand over it, you press escape, and it'll let you save. So, save's available there. Save's not available there. So let's move on. And here we are. You get to see some of the speech now. Galvis, that's us. Greetings, vile hag. You must be the one they call Medusa. Your legendary hideousness does not disappoint. Silent. I'm not even going to attempt a snake voice. Silence, puny human. You're not worthy enough to stand in my presence. What insignificant business do you have with me today? It's simple, you disgusting creature. I'm here to murder you and open that precious seal of yours. He's talking about one of the 4 seals I mentioned earlier, by the way. Bah, your arrogance astounds me. You humans live but for a moment, yet believe that you are capable of changing the course of all history. You are nothing, a worm that my snakes will gladly devour, as your evil corpse furnishes my chamber. Enough, prepare to see your own entrails, hag. So we'll just see if we can power through her. And she'll send some little snakes after us now. Oh, I actually thought we were going to level up there. We should do in a second. I actually powered through that quite fast. If you leave her for a bit, she does fire little rays at you that turn you to stone. Okay, so here we are. We open this chest, get a new earth spell. Da, da, da. Oh, what? Oh, something is actually happening. Here we are. And we've broken the first of the seals. Not as in like the animal. It's not like four elemental seals. That'd be a strange game. Bit interesting though. Let's see. Okay. So there we go. And now this cracked open here. Ah, here we are. Now, here's the different stats that you can put things into. They're pretty standard stats, and you can see what they do there. me being the balanced chap that I am, just put everything into strength. Because I like to hit hard, basically. There's nothing down those two. Okay, so now we are going to grab a new item for ourselves. Oh yeah, just to prove that you can actually attack through walls. Not that it needs proving, but there you go. Oh, there, that was poor of me, wasn't it? Oh. Because I've put everything in strength and I am sort of at the end of this area now, things are dying pretty easy. Let us change to a different spell. I really need to rebind these keys. There we go, Earth 1, quite like this spell. There we go. And there should be something around here. Here it is. Oh, that attack missed for some reason. There we go. And leap boots. Now we can. Oh, damn it! Got caught in web. I was going to show you. Hold on. Let me just walk this off. There we go. Oh, we can jump over small enemies. I promise you we can. Bad display of it, but we can do it. Oh, I kind of did it. Can't jump over projectiles though. And now we can jump, which lets us cross small gaps. We have to head back to the town. So I'll just cut it and I'll start recording again when we're back at the town. I actually decided to start recording just as we left the pyramid, because this will give you a chance to see the outdoors areas, which is where you travel from place to place. It's nothing really amazing, but you do spend some time there in game, so figured it'd probably be worth it. So we are going up and left, I think, out of the desert. Yeah, scorpions. Eek. Right, and up we go. Now we're back into the grasslands, which is your main hub area that leads into the other areas from what I can tell. And we are majorly higher level than everything here. And this is back to the town where we started the video. Okay, and let's actually go in. Okay, right. Now we can talk to people in the town. There are shops. Hold on, let's just look for a little shop. Here we are. Welcome to my shop. Let's buy stuff. He's actually got nothing better than what we're using, but just thought I'd show that. Actually, you can buy spells as well, so we'll go buy ourselves a new heal, because healing spells just seem to make sense. It saves your healing items. Let's see now, which one is it? It's not that one, is it? Oh no, not yet. I could be completely wrong. I think I may be. Let's try this one. Welcome to my shop. Ah, no, it is this one. Yeah, we'll buy this cure spell. And if we just cycle through, cure 2. How much does this one heal? Hello. Oh, I can't cast it because I'm in a friendly area, of course. Okay, right. Now, when we started the game in the prison, we escaped through the sewer. I've only just realised that sounds a lot like Oblivion. But anyway, we escaped through the sewer. But there was somewhere that we couldn't get to down there. So we're going to go back to the sewer now that we can jump. Let's use this healing spell. Oh, 34, that's a lot better than our old one. Okay, so we're back to the sewer. And keep going, just power through. And here we are. We can jump this area now, which will allow us to get to a new weapon. Exciting. That is also a vendor. This one actually teaches us a lightning spell. Yeah. He's basically just scared of us. And we kill him anyway. Boom! That rat didn't know what was coming. Okay, and the new weapon is just here. if we go to our weapons and equip it. The shank was from when we were in prison, if you didn't guess. Okay, so this weapon does more damage, and our charge attack now looks different. It's fireballs, which is interesting. And kill them all at once. Sorry, I started concentrating for a second there. Doing awful. Forgot to mention as well the charge attack. You can charge it a little bit, then move, stop to charge it a bit more, and it will hold the charge. But it will only go up the stages while you're still. Enemies also respawn. That's quite important to notice. There you go. Pull it with a charge attack. But anyway, now we've got this weapon, we can go to the snow area and kill the snow enemies so we can further advance through the story. But I'm not going to do that. I haven't even done that on my main game. But yeah, I think that's been a pretty good showcase of Evil Quest. Yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, leave a like and or subscribe. I don't know why my brain works so slowly there. But yeah, thanks for watching. This has been Harvey from WhoKnowsGaming. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and or subscribe. If you didn't, then don't. Goodbye.